no chicks. I've just been to laser clinics and had a face peel. These are the ones that they actually just rub this stuff on your face and it sits for a while and they rub it some more and it's so relaxing and beautiful, and then you end up with this gorgeous shiny skin. And you can see how shiny I am and how plump my skin is at the moment. I do have a little bit of lip and eye on because you know, they don't do your lip and eye, do they? So any excuse to put a lip and eye on. And I'm getting one every month for the next 3 months. I'm just going to see what a difference it makes to my, I've got a bit of sun damage. Actually, I've got a lot of sun damage on my chest as well, which is why I'm always covering up this area. But yeah, I'm going to see how it goes, and I will let you know after the 3 months what I feel the changes have been. Wanted to show you this dress because I actually had this dress in the recent tan sale, and it's one of those dresses that I absolutely adore to pieces, but I never wear, and that's because of the middle. Now, everything else about it is perfect, but the middle is just a complete fail in my eyes. So let's have a little look at it, shall we? This is a Shona Joy. Can you see how it's got shirring from just under my bust down to almost my hip bone? And I love shirring. I think it's so flattering and so fantastic. But the placement of this shirring, at least on my body, is just in the wrong place. Now, before you say, oh, you look great, you look fine, I don't. And I don't in my eyes, and those are the eyes that matter, do they not? The shirring comes down to my hip. It makes me look extra long in the body. I'm already long in the body. I need all the leg length I can get with my outfits. So having this like this is just a drag down. It makes my legs look really short. Now, if I had had a flat heel on, a flat shoe, if I take these shoes off, you'll see if I stand just flat on the ground, you can see that my legs end up looking, what, about this long. And it's ridiculous. It's just not flattering. And also this boho sort of sandals with this thing are just not me. Unless I'm in the Bahamas, you know, then and a big floppy hat, then I would. Putting on this tall shoe does help, but it's still not enough. So let me show you what this looks like with a belt. Now, if I put this belt on, you can see how absolutely ridiculous that looks. If I put on a really broad corset belt, then that might look good, but I think it's just far too structured for this gown. I think it needs to be softer and gentler. It's just a no-win situation. So there's a couple of things I can do. The first thing that I'll show you in a second is to put a blazer on, or some kind of jacket, or some kind of, you know, little vest or something that will cover that area. Or there's also the option of taking that shirring here, pulling it up, because this is elasticized here, you see? So if I pull that up like that, not only does it completely shorten that ugly little area, it lifts the skirt a little bit, and I just think that it's less overwhelming. Plus, you end up seeing this fabulous shoe, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. So let me put the belt on again, and voila, and you can see that the belt is actually sitting higher than my natural waist. So my natural waist is here, and the belt is just one belt width higher. And what that does is it makes my legs look absolutely endless. Whoo, baby, that's what we want. That's what we want. Anyway, it's just these little tricks that make all the difference and just make us feel better about how we look. Now, let me put the jacket back on. I went for a gorgeous palest ice blue. Can you see that colour okay? And I'm loving it with the earthy tones of this dress. You could absolutely just wear it without the sleeves showing, but I think these sleeves are incredible. And I just think they add such drama to the outfit. And also I should note that these sleeves are actually a little bit cropped, and that makes a difference as well. You could, of course, fold up a sleeve, couldn't you? And then over the top, it actually doesn't look too bad unbelted. I think it's actually quite nice. And when I put a bag on, that helps draw the jacket in and just gives a little bit of shape at the waist. But I did really love having a belt over the blazer and drawing it in, because it just makes the outfit a lot more streamlined and modern. I love boho, but it's not really me. So having all these floaty layers is just, it just doesn't rock my boat, I'm sorry. So adding that belt back for me makes all the difference and just makes things a little bit more structured. And I just adore the dichotomy of that structure in the blazer and the belt, and even the bag is very structured and modern with that beautiful soft flowing chiffon dress. Absolutely gorgeous. I loved wearing this today. Just a quick note on the jewellery. I actually had a choker on with big dark wooden beads. It looked sensational, but having that decolletage a bit bare was just really ruining it for me. So I ended up going for a wooden necklace that was just a few layers and then a wooden bangle. And then it's tough with the earring selection for something like this, but I ended up going for just a very, very simple gold earring that tends to disappear but just adds a little bit of glimmer, and of course it ties in with the hardware. Before I show you a couple of things I bought, I also wanted to mention that this dress also is a bit tricky for me because I don't like the opening here. It's just not me at all. It's nothing to do with cleavage, it's just not me. I don't like it and I don't think it looks good. You know, the gap from my chin down to my bust, it just doesn't work. I just tied it up really tight, and even then I just wish it was higher. What I've done before is I've worn the dress back to front. The problem with that is that these sleeves are asymmetrical, so that then the actual sleeve, this bit hangs over the hand, and also of course there's the tag on the dress. So anyway, I think layering it is a good idea, and I'm kind of glad it didn't go in the tan sale because I really adore it, and I'm just going to layer it. I'm going to enjoy wearing it and I'm going to layer it. If I have a fabulous tan and a fabulous boob job, I can do the lacy, lacy darling. Now, there's a few random things I wanted to show you that I shopped for today, and the first one is baskets. Ta-da! I love baskets. Check these out. Both are from Kmart. I've eyed off this Moses style one. It's very reed-like for quite a while, and I've resisted getting it because I have a lot of baskets. I don't buy them for decoration, I buy them for practicality, and I want to put pillows and throw rugs in this and slide it under the bed. So it's absolutely perfect and it's a really good size. And then I saw this one. This is fantastic. It's very, very stiff. It's been painted, I believe. Do you know what I mean? It's not very squishy, and I got it because I'm going to use it as a planter. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous planter, and I might even get another one. Speaking of planters, I also got another planter. I already have this one, this white one. I think it's fantastic. Looks so good. So I got this black one as well, and it's just sensational. It's so heavy and great quality and looks beautiful, and it's a really good size too. Then I also got a vacuum cleaner. I'm really fussy with my vacuum cleaners, and I have to tell you that price does not denote quality when it comes to vacuum cleaners. I've always felt that way. We bought one of those Dysons, you know, like $1,200. Absolutely useless. The stick Dyson, useless. Cannot stand it. I ended up giving it to my daughter. And we bought a $150 Vulcan or something, and it's just been incredible. I'm in heaven. The only thing is it's the old one that you drag around. It's fabless, but you drag it around. Such power. Dyson, you know, buy one at your own peril. They're like this. And then the Vulcan is like, it's true. When I was in Kmart, I had a look at the vacuums. I really love the idea of having a handheld one. And they are so handy. They really are. But sometimes I just want a quick little, you know, I want to be driving that thing around. So I got this one. It's just an Anko. But again, cost does not denote quality. And I have found any Anko products I've bought from Kmart have been fantastic. So I will let you know if this is a dud. If you don't hear from me on it, you'll know that it's fantastic. But a grey, not purple and red. Who does that? Who is designing the purple and red vacuum cleaners at Dyson? Because I need to have a word with them. I'm really serious about that. They are just, oh, I was begging the guy, can you please get just a plain black? So thank you, Anko. I will enjoy using that. And then lastly from Kmart, I bought some tea towels. And I was just saying in one of my other videos that I do not like these cotton ones that don't have any texture at all, because I just find them really flimsy and they never actually suck up any liquid. But the reason I bought these was for the pattern. I mean, how gorgeous are they? First one is papaya, look at that. And then this beautiful Seville orange. And they had some lovely other ones, like some birds and tropical prints and beautiful house plant prints and things. And these, I don't know if you know, these can be made into pillowcases quite easily, and also cushion covers very, very easily. And what I do is I don't even bother about a zip. I just do the cushion that has the overlapped fabric. If the cushion's this big, the back panel of fabric comes to about here, and then you have to sort of angle the pillow in. And also you can make kids' aprons out of these very, very easily, just by folding in the corners like this. It's that simple. And then you just attach grosgrain ribbon, and what you can do is you can actually put grosgrain ribbon all the way around. and it belts it in beautifully. And then of course around the top as well, and they're just beautiful. And you can even do a pocket with another tea towel. These are $1.50 each. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love me a bit of craft. And then lastly, just some beauty products. So I had to get these from Laser Clinics, the Skinstitut, because these are really good for post peel, and I'm getting a few in a row, so I thought I'd get that. Then I went to DCM for The Ordinary. I needed to get some more of their foundation, which I just love. They've got a serum foundation, which is a bit lighter if you don't want to go do the caking thing. And then occasionally I want to use the coverage one, so I got that one. Also stocked up on two of my favourites, the pure hyaluronic acid in the large bottle, and also the Buffet, which is just brilliant. It's something that I use every morning. It's a peptide serum and it's just fantastic. I love it. I will say that my skin changed the most dramatically of any product I've ever used with The Ordinary. I think it might have been as well because it was the first time I'd used retinol, but truly the biggest change has been with The Ordinary, and then I still use it and I've branched out into other things as well. And then lastly, I've got this one. It's called the Bathefex Softsole Express Exfoliating Foot Peel. I love these so much. I've been using the Milky Foot for years and it's like $35. And this one's half that price, half the price. Have a good look. It is really, really fantastic. It is even better than the Milky Foot. I thought the Milky Foot was good, but this is even better. I was still peeling my feet, which is the most delicious thing in the world to do, for like 2 weeks later. I was still going. It was just delicious, so highly recommend. And then lastly, I made an order on the Bed.threads, and they've just arrived, and they arrived so quickly. I'm still waiting for my Adair's order from the 1st of January. Yay, Adair's. Bed.threads took like 2 days. And these are European pillowcases, and I was just looking for a beautiful plain French linen, and that's what these are. And I've just got 2 different colours. Oh, they're gorgeous. Really lovely, floppy, heavy and cool. And I just wanted a neutral colour because a lot of my sheets and dinner covers are very patterned and colourful. And then I thought I'd get a mustardy colour, which I'm obsessing over right now. Darling, it's just yellows and oranges right now. And here's that colour. Isn't it just divine? So I'm really looking forward to using them. And I wanted to ask you in finishing, I had European pillowcases like when I was in my 20s, and then I just ditched them, and I haven't used them until this year. Really. I've had the pillows there, beautiful, fat with feathers, and I've just never used them. And I've decided to start using them, and I'm really happy. I'm loving it so much. Okay, that's it for today. If you have a frock that has a problem area, why don't you think of ways that you could fix it? I think it's really worth it if you love something but you're just not wearing it. Just give it a go. I'm so glad no one bought this. Thank you, people.